Welcome to the vCO ServiceNow Plug-in overview. Many users require IT operations and service management tasks tracked and handled in ServiceNow. vCO ServiceNow Plug-in allows users to integrate vCO with ServiceNow applications. It offers automation of common business processes related to IT service management and allows customization of any existing automated processes as well. The plugin supports 4 most common ServiceNow applications: incident management, problem management, change request, and service catalog. These can be registered for establishing connection with them. The plugin comes equipped with configuration workflows, sample workflows for these applications, along with few utilities to bring in ease of use. The plugin is distributed as a DAR file like all other vCO plugins. It needs to be installed in vCO configurator. The ServiceNow ITSM plugin will be shown in the plugins section. Clicking on Add ServiceNow Instance will bring up the configuration screen. The URL of the ServiceNow instance with which the connection needs to be established has to be specified. The credentials for connecting with this instance need to be specified. In case you're behind a proxy, then the proxy details need to be mentioned. This takes care of completing the installation and configuration of the ServiceNow instance. The plugin also gives an option to connect with multiple ServiceNow instances at the same time. So if you have development, test environments, they can all get connected with one vCO. After the configuration has been done, the InterraIT vCO ServiceNow plugin package will be listed in the vCO client. The package covers 4 applications: incident, problem, change, and service catalog. There is some level of configuration needed for all the applications, starting with the first step of registering these applications. I am picking incident application for the purpose of the demo. The registration of the application will establish connection between vCO and this application, running the configuration workflow, and fetching all the custom information, getting the custom table structure from your ServiceNow instance. Mostly, all the ServiceNow instances are customized as per organization's process needs. This registration will help get these custom details, metadata, operations from your visual. To complete the registration of incident application, one needs to navigate from incident folder to config folder and run the register incident application workflow. Starting the workflow, you would need to supply all the parameters, choosing the ServiceNow instance, providing the user credentials for the instance, proxy details if any, and then run the workflow. After registering, it builds a set of ready-to-use workflows on the basis of the operations and the data elements in the visual. In case there are frequent changes to your visual or customizations happening on the ServiceNow side, the changes can be picked up easily by the plugin with re-registration and without a vCO restart. One can remove the application and then register it again, which will establish a fresh link with the new elements and the workflows. For removing the application, navigate to the Remove Incident Registration in the navigation panel. Specify the ServiceNow instance, which needs to be unregistered. And submit. This will take care of removing the incident registration, and the user can now re-register to avail the new data elements and regenerate the workflows. Moving back to config, there are sample workflows shipped, and there are workflows which can be easily generated for your ServiceNow instance. You may use ServiceNow generate reference workflows to generate sample workflows based on your ServiceNow incident application. It will result in building of sample workflows to aid in inserting, updating, or deleting any incident inside the ServiceNow. These can be leveraged for developing the business or integration logic further. Executing this workflow will need the instance details, destination folder where the workflows being generated can be placed. You will notice that I have mentioned incident reference workflows as the destination folder. Workflows corresponding to each incident visual operation will now be visible in the provided destination folder. You can see there are update, insert, get records, get keys, get, delete record, and delete multiple workflows available. You may insert the incident by starting the insert workflow or use the sample for insert operation. This will prompt the user to specify the incident details. So the details about the ServiceNow instance to connect with, incident number, description about the incident, or any comments can be submitted. This will lead to the creation of incident or the specified incident in your ServiceNow instance. Similarly, there are other workflows to perform the CRUD operations to allow the user to get incident details, update, or delete an incident as well. All the operations available in your incident management applications table or WSDL will be available in the plugin. Few other workflows available are for polling. Using the polling workflows, new incidents or recently approved incidents can be polled for. These workflows will get periodical information about the list of newly created and pending incidents. You can choose the poll incidents through navigation panel. There are a couple of workflows made available for polling. The workflow poll and process approvals. It gets the list of incidents pending approval in ServiceNow and checks the corresponding incident for the update on the approval field in the incident. Similarly, there's another workflow, poll in ServiceNow for newly created incidents, which gets the list of newly created incidents in ServiceNow. I am running poll in ServiceNow for newly created incidents. We need to choose the ServiceNow instance. The default polling interval frequency is 1 minute. We can change this interval from the configuration. So I've changed it to 2 minutes for this particular run. The polling workflow kickstarts the process of looking for new incidents coming from ServiceNow and performs this operation every 2 minutes. We can see the polling operation performing. This will continue to bring in the new incidents logged for vCO to process. The other applications like change request, problem, and service catalog work similarly. They all come packed with configuration workflows to help register with these applications, generate their reference workflows, and include sample workflows. The plugin, of course, provides the flexibility to regenerate the workflows in case there's a change in any of these applications. This brings us to the end of the ServiceNow plugin overview. Thank you.